I got to talk. I gotta tell what I feel. I gotta talk about my life as I see it.
Biggie.
Yeah.
Biggie.
Alright, I gotta do this one proper.
Biggie.
Nomadic, whether or not you stand with me, I'ma shed some light, because it ain't no.
Biggie.
Alright, check it. I'm about to paint a canvas and give you a vivid depiction. This confession is the truth, so I hope that you listen. I'm trying to spread it, get it out to the world about how it unfurls into a life and death, not diamonds and pearls. So here it goes when you're a slave to the game and the grind. Round the clock hustle, getting paid, pushing pounds at a time. The part missing they neglect to mention is overdoses, addictions, a prison convicted while growing conflicted. Code of silence, a silence of witness. Either way, you're trying hard to hide it at visits. But this that life, it's not the game when you run with the fellas. Ignore the pipe dreams your favorite rapper is selling. So you think it's fun and games to have a sack and be flashy, but I'll put you out your pockets if you're trying to get savvy. I'm crafty, let's keep it real, no more clowning around. Everyone's a fucking gangster till it's time to get down. They quick to grip clips, but unpredictably switch. Get tripped and snitch to the pigs like a bitch. You see this cold on this level when you dig your own grave. Shaking hands with the devil, you the trick that got played. Straight slave to the taste, bound by blood to Lucifer's ways. Hit the pipe to numb your senses with the choices you make. Running down that rabbit hole, that's the life I live. Drugs and violence, using the syringe when I binge. Tucked up under the skin, pick and poke, I plunge with no hope. Several seconds pass, sweat then washes away what's broke. The dope is in my veins and for a moment I prevail. I drifted up to heaven while I'm living in this hell. Suicidal thoughts, all the bruises that I've got. Another heavy cost with this coin I'm about to toss. And I hate myself for every bitter moment that I'm high, but hit a line in this ice to hide my tears with a lie. You see this life they call the game, it's not a game, there's consequences. Indicted cause your homies drop the dime without repentance. Claiming they be solid, but get popped and begged to snitch. Working for the pigs just to get another fix. Silence is golden, but duct tape is cheaper than silver. So you better think twice before you fuck with the killer. A caged bird, convicted and hardened, behind bars singing about life and living the hardships. Incarcerated, no receipt to refund the time. Forget shedding tears, you better hold your head high. Traded freedom for these shackles, 3 hots in a cell. Trying to sleep at night while screaming victims cry for help. Racial tension soaring, high knife fights are the norm. If you weren't prejudiced before, give it time, you'll conform. Segregated by race, separated, agitated, aggravated, enraged. Stab you with blades, validated, smash in your face. Rip you off the bunk and poke you full of holes if you're fake. Respect earned in blood, there ain't no escape. No 401k, no pussy or play. Just a shrinking number of days. See, life gets raw, living on the cell block. Prison riots getting boxed, always living shell shock. Hell's where it's hot, forget about your ma and your pa. Abandon it all, 23 and 1 for the cause. You see, I'm speaking about the shit because it is my business. I am one of those savages that truly lived it. I've got a hardened heart, the tats and the scars to back the statements that I'm making, so they aren't subpar. You see, the truth is, you should never call it the game. Coming with your fake fronts, don't make false claims. Ask a real one to glorify this business, and like a silent witness, he'd rather die a misfit. Because there's no glory in being a glamorous volunteer. I reminisce these stories and I wipe away a falling tear. So don't insult me trying to front like a G, cause the truth is truly heavy when the caged bird sings. Yeah, I hope I did my boy proper on that one.
Stupid, 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 stupid.